Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? It is another day here at the Nick Studios Minecraft build. What's going on, everybody? Scotlandia out there, Fortnite player. I see the Gravedigger fan 11 is back here again. And did I see his new latest Minecraft Nick Studios videos? Yes, I did. I did, of course, see those. And I love the VHS effects that you put on those as well. Let me put the chat up here in the lower corner. And now that we can see the chat in the bottom corner of the screen as well. If you guys want to join the realm, it's absolutely free, 100% free, able to join it. The realm link is in the description. I've thrown it up in the chat as well. Anybody who does join will get the visitor roles, and basically they can kind of tour it around. You won't be able to build anything. That's because you'll need authorization from me, and I only give build permissions to anybody who's actually on a show or actually building something that's going on in the world. All the way from Scotland. Long way away. Alright, so there's been a couple of things that have been done since the last time that I've been streaming. Now, like I've always said, I'm not going to do anything with the actual studios unless it's on stream, but I have done a little bit of decoration around the side. So I'll just give you a quick tour of what I've been doing in the short term while we kind of get the people in here into the chat and all that good stuff. I'll definitely add you. Just make sure to drop your gamer tag in the chat there, and as soon as the stream is over, I'll be able to pick up some folks on the Xbox friends list there. Alright, so this I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen this already. This is basically the plaque that just lets you know, hey, welcome to Nickelodeon World, established June 17th, and all the stuff here. Now, you'll notice something different here. Mr. Noon has created a website, and this is nickelodeonworldmc.weebly.com. You can... Right now, you can apply to be on any one of the shows that will be filming in the world. That is something that you can do right now, just going to that website. And you can basically put your name on the list. So as soon as we get the shows in production, you can apply and you can be on one of those shows. So that's what we got going on there for that. And real quick, I'll take you over to the area that he's been working on, so you guys can take a look at that. You can either, if you wanted to be on the an episode, you can go to that website and you can apply there. If you wanted to join the realm link is in the description of the chat. I also posted a link earlier, just a couple of chat lines up. You'll see it there. So here's Nick Cinemas as it is right now. And he's got the nice little Nick logo up here. He did a little bit of work with the now showing. He moved it over here to the front, so it's got a little bit more visibility. You got Cinema 1, 2, and 3 now. Scotlandia, if you play on the Xbox One version, that's the Better Together update, where it just says Minecraft and not Minecraft Xbox One Edition, you can absolutely join. All you need to do is put in the realm link, and you'll be able to go in through there. Over here is the Nick Arcade, and he's been kind of working on this. He hasn't really done a whole lot in here just yet. Thank you for that, CR. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a work in progress for sure. Like, originally when I started it, it was just a facade, and I didn't really think that I would actually make anything too crazy out of it. But yeah, I've gotten a little bit more serious about it, but I definitely appreciate the compliment for sure. As you can see, he's kind of reworked the concession area, so now you got a little bit more of a realistic-looking popcorn section. Over here, you got the icy makers and stuff like that. Some kind of cool stuff. Still got the Coke Freestyle over here. Got the butter, straws, napkins, all that good stuff. Nick Studios in the Pocket Edition. I've done a couple of things in the Pocket Edition, but that is so hard to do Pocket Edition, at least with the touch controls. If I could actually use an actual controller, which I know you can use a Bluetooth controller, probably be a little bit easier. But here's Theater 1. Same thing in here, nothing really is different. Do I put the 0K? Yeah, you should just have to put that there, and I don't think you have to do the realms.gg. I think you just have to put in that part. And you should be good there. And here's the new Cinema 3. This hasn't been seen just yet on the stream or any of the updates. This is the newest one he added. Yep, it's over this way now. All right, so here is the Cinema 3. This is just kind of like an overflow. It's pretty cool. What paint job do you like more for Nick Studios? 90s, the blue one, or the green one? So, since I'm a 90s kid, I'm more partial to the blue version, the one that I created. And I think most people that were born, later in the 2000s, late 90s, they prefer the green one. And I think it just all depends on which one you grew up with. So, I grew up with the blue one. Is Fortnite the new Minecraft? It could be. It very well could be. The fact that it's free is, a huge, selling point for the game. So, yeah. Here is the new game lab that he's been doing up here. He's done a little bit of work on it, I think, just more around the lines of like theming and stuff like that. But that's pretty much all he's got going on here. And here is Cinema 2, which is now showing The Incredibles 2. And as you can see right here, he's got the stadium seating. Not a whole lot's been changed right over here. The newest addition really was the addition of Cinema 3. That is the latest addition going on over here. So, the next area I will show you is Studio 44, or Soundstage 44. And Overtime Gaming here in the chat is the one that has been building this stuff. Do I play Fortnite? I've played it a little bit. I'm not as good as I am in PUBG, but I have started to play Fortnite a little bit in recent days. And that's mainly because it's out on Nintendo Switch, and I've been playing it on the Switch. But it is cross-platform with Xbox, and I do have it on Xbox as well. So, all right. So here is the latest Soundstage 44. You can see a little slime going on there. And as you can see, Soundstage 44. You got standby line here, and this is where Keenan and Kel and Double Dare 2000. Wow, I can speak English. Let me get a drink real quick. Double Dare 2000. This is currently the soundstage for Double Dare until the main soundstage is set up. And basically you will be able to play the Double Dare, the version right now. And then as soon as that set is built, it'll be converted to Keenan and Kel. Can I hop on Discord right now? I think I'm already on Discord, but the chat is coming through a different setting right now. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let me see if I can do this while I'm on the stream. Let's see. And if I'm able to get into Discord real quick, I will let Mr. Noon 338 talk about the build here. CR, yes, absolutely I am. And not only that, I already did. And you'll be seeing that in just a second here, as soon as I get over there. All right, let's see here. Get into the game day. All right, so I'm in the game day voice chat. If you go into the game day voice chat, you should be able to be heard, and you should be able to be heard on stream. So, all right. So, Mr. Noon, I'm in the game day voice chat. If you pop in there, you should be able to be heard on the stream. And anyway, at this point right now, this is where the Double Dare set currently is. This is Mr. Noon's build.
I know.
Oh, there he is. And anyway, at this point right now, this is where the Double Dare set currently is. Can you mute the audio coming out of your laptop so that way there's no echo?
Sure. I know.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
All right, so do you want to talk a little bit about what you've been doing over here?
Where you at?
I'm in Studio 44.
All right, I'm on my way. Yeah, so last night we did episode of Double Dare. That was really, really interesting, to be honest. Just the way it went down and, like, just... It's a lot to be fixed. I mean... But, so basically what we have going on here is a modern Double Dare 2000 set. And behind here, we have an obstacle course. So we have Pickett, which, I mean, yeah, y'all gonna say it looks like Herobrine? Of course it does. I mean, he's got a nose. I mean, it's a full body face. And then, I'm gonna demonstrate real quick. See? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you got a couple new obstacles. The only really occurring obstacles from the real show is going to be condiments, which is the hot dog, human hot dog in Minecraft. Then you got Picket and then Mountain Double Dare. So, I mean, that's with that. And then right here we have all your, you have 2 toss-ups and 2 physical challenges, which in the episode, I'm going to give you a little spoiler. We didn't use that many. We only used 1 physical challenge. Really shocking because the game went by really smooth. But of course, the physical challenge was not one, and that is how the game was decided. Anyway, that should be all from here. Oh, yeah, that's
so
it.
we did a pilot episode. We did that last night where we kind of played around and kind of see
Speaking of,
how it would actually
pilot
work.
episodes. Hey.
So,
Oh, whoa! Bringing my old set.
yeah, Shane, no problem at all. I'm happy that that video was help you out with the Game Pass. So, no problem. It's always good to save some money on that. They don't make it as easy as as it should be to cancel those kinds of things. So
They don't
all
make
right.
it easier to get it either. They should have gift cards for it.
All right, so here is the amphitheater as it currently is set up right now. I see Christopher McBee right over here. And this is the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire live set that Gatekeeper might be doing some shows on.
Also, we're moving that into the thing on the side because he agreed to build a set over here.
Ah, nice, nice.
Yes, so I'll bring y'all on the tour of that. It's nothing right now. We started on this morning. And then we played some of his guts, which was really cool. But this is all we have right now is just the base of it and some redstone work. So you have some redstone work at the bottom, which if you all want to come down here, where is it at? Oh man, it's already crossed off. I'm not breaking anything. I'm lazy. But yeah, basically this is gonna be the sound. Well, the starter. This is just the floor, so that's really all right here. So, and then behind here, if y'all want to see the redstone and the amphitheater, then y'all more than likely will want to or can.
Yep, we kind of took a look at that.
Yeah, so
All that different kind of
as
stuff
you can
up here.
see, authorized personnel only. But here's all the redstone in here. Whoops. So you have your roof lights, which come from this pattern right here. Then you have your floor lights, which if you would go into this amphitheater, it'd be the gray circle right here. And of course your host lights, your host entry lights. Hey, hello, how are you?
Scotlandia, I want to help build Nick Studios. What do you have in mind? Do you have anything in specific you were looking to build? Because that's pretty much how it works. Is if you have an idea and something that kind of fits with the theme, then you know
like,
maybe it can be something that we want to do. All right, so I'm going to take you guys over to the Nick Studios right now. And you guys can see the new entryway that I've started working on here. And we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so as you can see, there's a few changes going on right now. There is a gift shop set up. There is another building set up, and we'll get there in just a second. But it's welcome to Nick Studios. And there's going to be a turnstile right here.
Wait, look at the
and a couple of things right here that we'll be doing for that. And over here we have the Nick World. What's going on, Sean? Welcome back. So we got Nick World, Wall of Fame, and Museum. So let me tell you a little bit about this building. This is a unique building. This is not something that is in real life. Technically, in real life, there would be another sort of gift shop here. Basically, after the Blue Man Group came in, they added another building over here. But I'm using this as the way to showcase anybody that's been on episodes. So here's the Minecraft Guts episodes that I've shot. Here's the pilot episodes. And then we've got the shows, show 1, 2, and 3. And you can see the different players that were on it as well.
Yeah.
And here's the Double Dare show as well, pilot episode. And some shows here, just kind of placeholders and whenever we get some stuff going on.
Yeah, and also if y'all want to apply for Double Dare, and Kin and Kill applications are open. I'm going to put the website in the chat real quick, so y'all can go there, apply for whatever. And I'll get back to you soon. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Right
All
there.
right. So Splat logo, I changed this. I could definitely try to build an icy stand. Sean, I can
Ooh,
definitely try to
hey.
do that.
Now
Splat
what?
logo has changed. The D, I found a better looking D, so it looks a lot better now with that. And I did a little bit more theming around the sides. So I've got a couple of different benches over here now. And I can show you this area, which is the bathrooms. Now, it is super difficult to try to do a urinal in Minecraft. So what I did is I just did basic commodes. So it's the restrooms for the men and women. So here's the restrooms that I have set up as of right now. And I have like the slime block on the floor here. And as you can see, you got little partitions here. And I used ender rods for the lights. They actually work really well. I was kind of surprised with that. So that's kind of what we
Don't
got
mind
going on
me.
right
Don't
here.
mind me.
And we've got some sink and a little bit of a tap here. So you can kind of do that. And let's head on over. And we can take a look. I've got just the basic doors. Nothing really has changed here.
But things will change soon.
Scotlandia, what's up? Oh, I missed that other one. You said or help you. Yeah, always looking for help for flattening land and stuff like that. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, definitely we can hook up on that. We can do some stuff. Here's the slime geyser as it is right now. Not necessarily 100% happy with this. I'm going to probably tear this down and redo it. But it's kind of a good placeholder for right now. You got a little bit of texture in there, a couple of different colors, different stuff like that. Yeah, all I really need at the moment is helping with the flattening of the land at the moment. And then once I start building some of the other stuff, we'll probably get some help doing that stuff as well. But that's kind of where I'm looking to do right now is just getting everything,
Get the time capsule.
the layout. That's what I'm doing at the moment.
And
So
whoever
here's the time capsule right now. This is kind of similar to what I built in the 1.0. Still, it's a work in progress. Probably going to be evolving this as time goes on.
Circlish.
And over here, we have, this is where the gift shop is. Can you do the Nick gift shop? If you would like to try to do the gift shop, or try to do something in there, that could certainly be possible. The one thing that I'll say right now, I'm not sure if the gift shop is going to stay in this place right here. So this is pretty accurate to where it was. I mean, there was a Nickelodeon way that goes along right here. Since there is now buildings over here, there's not really a way to do the entire Nickelodeon way at this point. So it's kind of a shortened version. So if you wanted to try to do some sort of theming in here, that'd be fantastic if you want to try to do that. But I reworked the queue line. When you said you can't build anything yet, so in the future I could build something on the map. Sean, are you looking to try to build something as well? I'm just trying to make sure I understand the question. So here is the new queue line. Added studio tour, and you can see a standby entrance, a fast pass entrance, and we got, of course, a wait time. It's Minecraft. You don't really have to wait, but, you know. Then, of course, we got the fast pass right here for 12 noon. And I reworked the line, so now I actually have some fans up here, some lights, kind of a little bit more decorative, and it makes a little bit more sense. It's a little bit easier on the eyes, and works a lot better. So that right here, this will take you into the studio tour. And right now,
I think I'll probably be the director of.
There is nothing on the inside right now. This is basically just the inside, but I started working a little bit on the tiers so that I kind of have a little bit of an idea of where things are. Yeah, it would be Universal Express. Of course, the FastPass Universal Express didn't even exist in the 90s, but yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It would be Universal Express.
I didn't know that even existed. I thought it all didn't exist for some reason.
So over here, once you go up,
well, this is new.
To this tier, this would be where the exit to kind of go up on the balcony, as it were, for anybody that's changing lights and stuff like that. So I have a little bit of lights back here to kind of make it look a little bit better at night, which I can flip over, and we can take a look and see what it looks like at night.
Oh, it's nighttime.
So I've started to work a little bit on the lights, so that way it kind of is starting to pop out a little bit more. I still need to do a lot of work with that, but that's kind of what's going on here.
Light.
Can I have permissions? Oh, build permissions is probably what you need. Let's see here. Da, 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 da.
Just don't make. Okay,
Yeah,
monkey.
it
You
takes
there?
a while to do the member stuff. Yeah, I'm here. I am.
Okay.
I'm here, and I'm pretty
The
sure they can hear you
website.
too. Yeah, just post the website in the chat. I hovered over it at the start of the stream, but it hasn't been in the chat yet. Still waiting for the members to pop up so I can actually give you the perms. Doors. What do you mean by doors?
No.
You're kind of breaking up a bit there. I can't hear anything that you're saying. You might be having some network issues there.
The chat.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you'll have to space out like the address in order for the link to be put in. It's an anti-spam measure or whatever that YouTube does.
All right. So Scott, are you in the server right now?
Are you going to do the escalators? Yes. Yeah, that's going to be one of the next things that I do actually. So in this stream today, I'm going to be working on finishing the outside of the studio. I'm going to put up the numbers and finish doing like the kind of the wraparound lines, and then I'm going to start building the escalators on the inside. So those are the two main things that I want to get done on this stream today. And we'll be able to do a lot more as we continue on. So, I don't know why it's taking forever to pull up the friends. This is really annoying me.
Oh, I hate when it does that too.
Yeah, because it's being a pain with
That's what happened when we
pulling up
tried
the
to do the double
permissions.
dancing. Oh, okay, you're Scott Landa. Okay,
All right, let's try this.
just making sure. Okay, hi.
All right, let's see, got you on the friends list here. Let's see if this goes any quicker.
Monk, you want me to start working on the gift shop a little bit with him?
See what he wants to do first. Let's see what he wants to do.
What do you want to do, bud? Where you at? Where'd he go?
Let's see.
I'm losing my sense of sight. Here we go.
Ah, there we go.
Aha.
Okay, now you should have building permissions. You should be able to do something on the inside there.
Alright, there's a couple rules though. No breaking none, no destroying none. That's our main rule. Especially my stuff. Alright?
Alright, so we got the time. Let's go back to, let's do noon. Okay.
Oh, hi. Light.
So.
Okay, come with me, bud. We're gonna work on this a little bit.
Alright, so now I'm going to pull up some references here so that way you guys know what I'm working on. And we can get started. Alright, let's see here.
Okay, he apparently does not have build permissions because he cannot break.
He should have them. I just put them on. He might need to exit the realm and then re-enter the realm. It might just need to update. Alright, let's see here. Let me just double check. He should have it, though. Yeah, he's got it. He just got to rejoin. Alright, let's see here. Where is my... Okay. Looking up for my reference here.
You prefer slab roofs?
It just depends on the build. It just depends on what makes the most sense, really.
All right, try now.
But let him
Yeah,
let him try to do what he wanted to do, and
Yeah.
you know, see what he comes up with.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You can just go ahead and start building what you wanted to do there in the gift shop, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. I guess I can show this real quick since this is new. I started making a walkway around the backside of the studios. And this is where the other sound stage will take place.
Which would most likely be Figure It Out right here, which would be pretty nice size for it, I mean. And then if you want Legends of the Hidden Temple, he decided
over
to
here is probably going to be the Double Dare set, and the other one will be Guts, and then right here is most likely going to be Legends of the Hidden Temple. So that's what I have currently in mind right now. And then right here, the backside, I have the entrance to Soundstage 18. I believe this was 18 or 19. I forget which one it is. I got to double check that.
I think it's 19. It's 18. It's 18.
But right here, you'll be able to go in, and this is kind of like the sideways entrance, and there'll be a there's going to be a kind of like an elevator shaft, but it's not going to be an elevator because you can't really do an elevator in Minecraft, so it's going to be a ladder. And the ladder is what's going to take you all the way up here to this tier, which is going to get you onto the roof, as well as over here where the offices are going to be.
Do you want me to start on something like wall or something?
I mean, you can keep working on your build over there, and then I'll check in on you. We can keep updates and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to do build up the walls to 19 high, that's fine.
Doing
it. Sean says that yellow is green on the store. It did not stick out. Which are you referring to? Are you talking about over here? Because I know I've seen some actual pictures of it in real life, and I know this is not how it was. This is just what I've kind of thrown together just as a placeholder. So that's just kind of what I did for that. So I know it's not 100% accurate, but I am curious to know what you're referring to.
Yeah, so this is interesting. So somebody went inside Nickelodeon Studios, like when it's the Blue Man Group, and they tore down all the walls on the second floor.
Yeah, it's nothing like it was back then. They've torn everything out.
And a guy by the name of Adam Doo, he got banned for doing this. Snuck into the back of Blue Man Group. He went into the port that was in Nickelodeon Studios, went into all the sound stages. Everything was still there, but another guy went, and nothing. It was nothing. Just plain walls.
Yeah, Adam the Woo, he did get banned, but he is now allowed back in.
I'm sure he won't do that again. He already did it.
No, probably not, but it doesn't matter because he already did it. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, when I went, they still had the slime bathrooms inside the Blue Man Group. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they still have that.
Yeah, they better keep that. They better not turn that thing into blue.
All right. The wall on the side of the studios. All right, I think you might be talking about...
Which studio?
This over here, maybe?
Soundstage 19, yes, Chris. Yeah.
All right, so this is kind of what I'm doing right now as I put it up in the top right corner. Sorry to make you dizzy.
Dizzy.
Henriette, isn't Minecraft dead?
No!
It's definitely not as popular as it was, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily dead.
Not yet. Not just yet. Let's just put it that way.
There's still loads of people that play it.
But yeah, but
I mean, I don't play Minecraft religiously like I used to, and I didn't even really play it that religiously. But
religiously,
you know, it's fun to mess around with and play stuff. And it really, what I find more interesting about it is coming up and creating like custom builds and stuff like this. This is what I find more interesting about it. I don't necessarily play it like in survival and stuff like that anymore. And I play with a group of people, the Xbox Playdates US group. And we do have fun with that, but we do it like, maybe twice a month, maybe every other month, something like that.
Yeah, you can.
All right, let's see here. So I'm basically trying to kind of recreate what I did on the other one because I did like how that turned out. So let's see here. I gotta move my stuff around on my monitors. I have 3 monitors set up in here, so I've got to move stuff around so that way I can see things a little bit easier. Let's see.
You have one screen for playing, one screen to make sure you're recording, one screen for the comments.
Pretty much.
Sounds about right.
It's pretty much what I got going on.
Wow, I'm almost halfway done with this.
Okay.
Can they see the chat? Like, can they see
It
the
should be.
chat? Minecraft chat?
Minecraft chat? I don't know about that. That's I think that's behind the overlay. Yeah, it's behind the overlay. Let me try to... Let me do that. Now it should show up. It's also it's the the grid.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we got that up on my screen. Okay. All right. I need my green. And I found that terracotta worked best for this stuff, so...
I like concrete for some reason. It's like concrete's the new terracotta.
My only thing with concrete is there's no texture to it, so it looks very flat. That's my only problem with it. Alright, so 2... Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do a red.
Oh wait, you start on the numbers?
Blue. Kind of, yes.
Nice. Doing the same design. Nice.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do red and blue. Okay, so then we're going to go up. Actually, this is going to go up 2. This will arch over. Are you going to make the universal globe across the river to match the sitcom's end credits when they said they filmed there?
Ooh.
I mean, that could be a thing. It's since the whole world isn't really universal themed. It doesn't necessarily fit. However, it could be something that could fit. Probably about right here. So somewhere right around in here, because that would give it the right angle. Or something right here, but it probably would make more sense right here. As you can, the only problem with banners is you can see that like the text, it slowly loads in.
Yeah, you have to be like really close to see it.
So it's like one of those things where it's like it kind of works, but kind of maybe not.
Yeah, last time when we did down there,
have to play around with it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Is it gonna be just soundstage like outside? Like is there gonna be a wall blocking it like it did in the last one?
What do you mean?
Like last time it had a brown wall covering the sandstone.
Oh, like on the inside? Yeah, there's going to be black all on the inside.
Okay. And by the way, for the Nickelodeon tour, how's that gonna work?
In terms of,
Like, who's gonna run it? Me or you?
I mean, it will. I mean, it doesn't really matter who
Yeah.
necessarily runs it. I just want to get it done first.
Yeah, yeah. Just let
That's all
that.
I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, we can cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got that going, and we're gonna go. That doesn't look right.
That kind of looks good.
Okay, so this went up to. So it's 2. Then over. This is random and doesn't need to be there. That's what's throwing me off. Okay. So we got that. And then we're going to do step up. Alright, so that's going to be the archway. And this is going to go across. Sounds good, no worries. Actually, I think... No, wait, that's right. Yeah, because it's 1 block down, and then that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so we on the same page there. Alright, so now I'm going to do this side.
If anybody's watching Nickelodeon right now, they have the SpongeBob episode on right now. It's the one where they're in the talent show. I swear, Patrick's laugh is ridiculous.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do red, blue, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4 gap. And
Look at the good burger, home of the good burger. May I take your order? Yeah, that's not right.
Okay. Yes, so Sean, in regards to the Good Burger,
Yeah.
so what I am planning to do with that, the location has yet to be determined, but what I'm thinking about doing is right over here in this forest area, clearing this out and making somewhat of a Nickelodeon city, where it's a whole bunch of different houses from the different shows. So like Hey Arnold, Rugrats, things like that. And then have the Good Burger right there within it. So that way it kind of makes sense with the theming. Like, you know, there'd be a restaurant near where all the houses would be. So that's kind of my thought process behind that. I don't remember if it was you or somebody else that was the suggested doing the Good Burger. It might have been Gravedigger.
I thought
that is definitely... the plans for that right now.
Alright, this wall's done. I didn't take too long.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it was you. All right.
That's good.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea, and that's the plans for it right now.
On the side, Monkey, do you want us to, do you want me to put the, like, on the last one, I put the show name?
Not just yet, because I'm going to be doing some different stuff around it.
Okay.
Alright, so this is going to go...
What about this wall right here? Keep going on this one. Finish another soundstage.
Yeah, just go 19 high, so yeah, right there. That's the right height. Now, Sean, in terms of the Good Burger, Do you think it's best to do like a movie version or kind of like a hybrid version?
I like the movie version, just in my opinion. He was saying he wanted to build Mondo Burger like next to it, like across from it. I'm like, really?
Yep, Johnny, I am going to do Figure It Out, and that one's going to go in this soundstage right over here. So this is going to be the Figure It Out set, and just like every single show, they're all going to be playable. So the idea that I have for Figure It Out is to basically, so like there's no way that somebody could actually do a talent in Minecraft, really. I mean, it's not possible unless somebody does like, these fantastic speed builds or something like that. So
Yeah,
what my
or
thought is that if they have a talent, they can make a video and then they will be able to upload it to YouTube, and then I can like superimpose it into the episode.
that is
So
actually
that's kind of what I was thinking with that. Sean says there was a lookout area to look into stage 19 and 18. Yeah, so that is a thing. That's also part of the tour, which I have kind of started to have a platform right here, which is going to lead a stair step up. And there will be holes in the wall here to look down into stage 19 and 18. So yeah, that's definitely something I have on my radar. So there will be like, some sort of holes cut through the wall for that. And those are going to be double walls too. So yeah, it's that's how it'll work for that. All right, so we got that. We got the stair step up. We're gonna go. Nope, that's not even. It's not level off. Yep, I gotta go one higher. Thought that looked off. Yeah. I am planning to do some sort of catwalk system. So originally in the 1.0 build, it was a flat roof. I am planning to do an angled roof this time. With the angled roof, I'll be able to do catwalks, and also when I do the Guts set, it'll make more sense because if you remember in the Guts shows, they had kind of like a little blue scaffolding thing in the background. I'm going to try to pull up a picture here. Guts set. Let's see if I can pull something up here. No, I don't want shopping, Google. Come on.
what came up? Friggin' costumes.
One of the first
All
things that
right.
showed up is one of my videos. That's funny.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
See, you're popular.
Let's see. Where is... Okay, so I'm going to throw up an image. This is of the video game, but it'll give you the same idea of what I'm actually going for. Yeah, no, inside the stages there will be scaffolding.
Yeah. No, inside. Yeah.
So if you look in this picture, there's this blue thing above where it says Section B. That is something that wouldn't be possible on the previous build because it was too flat. There wasn't enough room for it. So that's what I'm planning to do, is something like that. And that'll create the possibility with the angled roof and stuff like that. The other thing with scaffolding is it'll actually give me a more realistic way to hang lights. So that is the other reason that I want to do it that way. And where did that picture go? There it is. Yeah, there's not going to be... I mean, there could be scaffolding outside, but I don't think... it's not going to be like a publicly accessible area. I mean, it would be more along the lines of like for staff to like change banners or something like that if I wanted to do something that's a little bit, I guess, realistic. But, I mean, yeah, that's not something that I'm really worried about at this point. Yes, inside the stages there will be scaffolding. Or not scaffolding, catwalks. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to go... I think that was pretty much...
Alright, that wall is done. What's this gonna be, Monk?
What? I don't know what you're
Middle.
looking at.
Middle. Behind the fucking facade.
Facade. This is. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like more the tour area. So this is going to be game lab. This will be.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
since it's big enough, I can do game lab and auditions. But it'll be like the GAC kitchen, all that different kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what all that's going to be.
Oh, I like what he's doing with the gift shop. Okay.
Let's take a look and see what he's got going on. Yes, he's got a little slime green and orange going on right now. He did say he was going to dinner. He's in Scotland, so he's 8 hours ahead. So that's kind of what's going on. He's disappeared at the moment. All right, so we're going to extend this all the way across. Okay.
So this is gonna be Studio 18 for her? Yeah. No.
The one that I'm doing right now?
No, but it's gonna have to curve it. Okay, right here, this entrance.
Let's see here.
This whole entrance. It's gonna have to, because it comes out into the main lobby. So where?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The entrance down here. This right here.
What about it?
So when you walk in, it comes out to the main stage, like the main game lab thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it goes out to 18.
Well, there's see, look right here. Right here. There's another entryway.
Oh, that you just broke that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't there before. That's why.
But I built it. So that's why I broke it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you just did it. So.
All right, so this is going to be blue all the way across. And red all the way across. And light blue. That needs to go stair step down. Okay.
It's a random daisy growing in here.
Oh, this is going down too.
CR70 football. Nothing to do. We got a question for you. Would you like to visit the new Nick animation studio they just built?
Yeah. I mean, that's in
Burbank.
Yeah, it's in Burbank. I haven't been down to LA in a while. I was at E3 last year, and that's probably the closest that I've been to the Burbank area because I landed at Burbank Airport.
You could have went. You could have definitely went too.
Yeah, there was so much going on with E3 that I didn't get a chance to do it. But yeah, I need to do more research to find out more of the entry points to 19. But that's just kind of what I got going on for right now. All right.
So I have this interest for now.
Okay, this is 2. This is not 3.
I'm gonna even add the old, like, the little push button to open the door.
There's the
Hey,
gatekeeper. Okay. Alright, so now we can slime it off. Sean, do you have any reference material about leading into stage 19?
Hello, everyone.
And gatekeeper.
Hey, guys.
What is going on?
Not much today, really.
Just kind of hanging out?
Yeah, just hanging out, yeah.
Where's
Just
it?
enjoying myself. I've been playing a bit of. I've been trying to play anyway. A round of Awkward recently.
Ah.
Yeah, I find that game somewhat enjoyable when you get the right. You have to play with the right group of people though. If you play with like a group of people who can't take a single joke, it is not a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like everywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
Nobody can take a joke nowadays.
Oh, yikes!
I can't take a joke these days. It's bad.
Oh well, this afternoon slash this morning was the thing, wasn't it?
What happened this afternoon, this morning? I guess it would be morning for you. Well, afternoon.
Well, the afternoon for me, morning for you guys. They actually took part in my version of Guts, and it was.
Oh.
Funny enough, I actually won, but Mr. No One would have actually have gotten it if he actually didn't miss an actuator.
Ha! So he pulled the
I pulled the lever and then
RXM.
I didn't realize. So they have a little hole. So they have this little hole that holds the actuator at the edge, and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I was more focused on me because I was trash talking.
Yeah, it's so cruel. I know. It's like such a cool design. So
I just
season
threw
has
off my
changed since
uniform and
last time.
left.
I heard that you guys did a double that pilot at some point, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, we did. That was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
It's for you and me.
Hey, we shot a pilot that I don't know when he's planning to upload that.
I'm trying to edit it.
I'd probably say my only personal thing with it is that it's like the actual main set area looks nice, but it's just no offense. The obstacle course I could have possibly, because I've actually been thinking throughout before I talk to you guys a few possible obstacle designs for like a proper series if you ever do one.
So that's basically a temporary set until I build the one that's in the soundstage over here.
Yeah.
He just wanted to do something to film a pilot, so he kind of just took the initiative and did it. My whole thing with doing the live streams is I want to do everything on stream. So that includes building the studios, building the sets inside, everything. I want it to be publicly viewed. Because a lot of people have asked me, like, how did I build this? How did I do this? How did I do that?
And I am one of them.
So I want to have the records.
I'm actually one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, funny enough, that was where my version of the Crag came from. It was actually a slightly extended version of the one from the pilot.
And then I showed you the 2.0, and you're like, nope, too complicated.
Yeah, but it was. Admit it, it was.
Uh-huh. No, that was something that I probably couldn't duplicate that one if I tried. So the next one that I do is probably going to be vastly different.
Yeah. I mean,
no telling what he's gonna do. Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'll actually be able to do that one, and then we'll finally have a Mega Crag after God knows how long.
I mean, technically, it would be the. Let's see. It would be. I did an aggro crag because there's no Boulder Canyon. Then I did an aggro crag with the Boulder Canyon. So yeah, technically, it would be the Mega Crag.
Yeah.
So that means I got to make it like white, like snow and stuff.
No, I thought it was Super Aggro was white.
I think it was a mix of both.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Sean.
And funnily enough, local version of HQ starts in like 3 minutes, and I have an extra life, so let's boom and go. We're gonna win this today.
Nice.
Because this afternoon they had a special game for £5,000, and there was only 8 winners. Only 8.
Only 8.
Out of about 200k. So
they spent at least more than $300 each.
It was £600 and I believe £25. £625, which if I can,
oh my god,
guys, which I'm going to do now, $5 dollars. That would be roughly $830.
Gee,
that is huge.
Get you some.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully win a share of £1,000.
on the super toy run because I got some money to spend.
Yeah. You got some money to spend. Yeah. Well, no, wasn't it? I swear it was a different store initially. Was it like KB?
Yeah, KB Toys was the original thing that they did the
Yeah.
Super Toy Run with, and then they switched over to Toys R Us because KB went out of business. Now
Yeah.
that Toys R Us is going out of business, they're talking about bringing back KB, and then also one of the former CEOs of Toys R Us is saying that he's going to bring back Toys R Us as a reboot. So the plot thickens.
Yes. It thickens like very weirdly done slime.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. I got the reference in. Is that welcome to Nick Studios? Oh, that's classy. That's classy. I have notification. I have to check it.
All right.
All right. So it's because this thing. The interesting part for us over in the UK is our version is always 12 questions. It's never 15.
Oh, for the UK HQ?
Yeah. Even on a big money game, it's always 12.
Nice.
That's because we have a much lower player base. Like we have like about 100,000, 200,000 on average, compared to an all-time high of what was it, like 1.2 point something million?
Oh, it's
US?
been over 2 million in the US before. I've been in some of those games. But
And that wasn't the Rampage game. I think it was it was either the Oscars game or the Ready Player One episode.
probably Ready Player One. CR says he watched Nick Guts religiously when he was younger. What's your favorite memory of Guts, as it were?
Oh.
Dead silence. This
I do not know why. What I. I don't know
Why
why.
are you in here, Jeannie? Jeannie, why are you in here?
I just randomly clicked on in that server, and suddenly I see
Yeah.
you on it. I was like,
Yeah, this is why. That's why I can't join a private call, and this is a live stream as well. So
oh,
yeah,
nice
Yeah.
streaming.
yeah. I don't even know if they can hear you or not.
Oh,
I assume they can. I'm honestly confused right now. Oh, timer. We've got 2 minutes. I'll wish you the best of luck. I'll see you in a bit. See you later on tonight. See you for the good game show at 11 p.m.
I might not be on. I'm not sure.
Ah, all right.
I just randomly
see-
joined. If you're playing in here, I'm just gonna play in here. We just so I know what you're answering.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you in a bit. I'll just keep an eye on what you're answering. All right.
I was
see you in a
gonna
bit.
just sit in. I'm just gonna
You're
sit
just gonna
silent.
sit here. Well, we've slowly begun work on the Millionaire set. We have like the initial ring built.
Nice. Yeah, we did
I'm gonna
take a look at
start.
that.
It's quite simple at the current minute. It's not overly complicated yet. That's for later on, but right now, I think what we mainly care about is actually, getting the main structure built. All right, we got
Yeah.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. 1
Can I
minute
just
on
ask
the game
you,
time.
who do you think
Yeah?
it's gonna be? Is it gonna be Beric or Shazza?
It's gonna be Shazza all the way.
I think it's gonna be Beric, my main man.
If it's Barrick, I swear to God, I'm gonna be kind of
Beric's my main man. He gave me a shout out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the aggro crag was my the more favorite part that I liked.
Yeah. Same.
Beric almost forgot me though.
Yeah. Though I don't know.
Like us,
Honestly, what was everybody's favorite variant of the crag and their least favorite variant?
I think my least favorite would be the Mega Crag, and my favorite would be the
Yeah.
Super. That would probably
Yeah.
be my
Yeah, your personal pick. Yeah.
yep.
Greg. Make studios closed when you will. 20
Yeah.
precise information.
All right.
All right,
In other
Nick
words,
Studios
you
closed in
never got a
2005
chance to
already.
visit it in real life.
Yeah. It's Barrick
Yes, it's my main man.
again.
Something that really bothers me about Trivia Addicts is the fact that even non-winners can type and there's no winners only.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but it's a more. It makes it a bit more like there's more choice, and sometimes the non-winners do shine. Sometimes the non-winners really do
Let's
shine.
see.
And T-Com's dead, so don't even try. I'm looking in Trivia Nation and Trivia Addicts.
There is a lot in the public HQ chat though,
All right.
or maybe not.
All right. Newborn, son of third. All right.
It's
Good
number
to know.
03.
Oh.
Teak likes to troll.
Oh boy, what is he doing?
Oh.
Where is he? What is he doing now?
Yeah.
Hey! Hey!
All right, let's see.
I don't
I
think
gotta
so.
redo this because I'm.
Got it.
Okay,
screw it up.
major. Let's do one more like weird questions for Q1. What is? Oh, here we go. The classic Greek in the classic Greek songs, what are multiplying? It's chills are
It's
multiplying.
chills. What says chills? But
Oh
also,
damn it!
it also says that the most the like
This ain't
word
right.
of the one that's probably wrong is chills.
Yeah,
It
this
has to
isn't
be
right.
right.
I gotta redo this.
Yep.
All right.
So, Gatekeeper, we revealed that you are bringing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire here.
Yeah, we already have part of the set built.
Yeah,
I'm
and we
a
showed
lot
that
of
on
land.
stream.
Right, Q2. Oh, yeah, we showed it on stream. Nice. Right, Q2.
Yeah, we did.
Which of these streets was once home to officers?
It's not Avenue
Fleet
Q.
Street. Fleet Street.
I can tell you it's not Avenue Q. Do you want me to tell you why?
Fleet Street. Fleet Street. That's an easy question.
Avenue Q is a musical.
Yeah.
Actually,
The internet is for. Well, sorry, I'm not
Why is that not
I'm right here.
lining up? 1, 2, 3.
I've got an EL, so if I make it to like Q11, I might
2,
use it.
3, 1, 2.
Make it to Q11, you might use it.
Yeah.
Did you get your like 5-day bonus? Was that what it was? Was it your 5-day bonus?
But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get my.
That's a really good silver lining, isn't it? Having 5 days of like playing once a day for 5 days, you get an extra life on the house.
Yeah, Nick Studios was pretty awesome to see in its prime. I was lucky enough to see it a couple of times before it eventually shut down.
To Daniel and Nick from Newmarket, to Emily and Tom, who are soaking up in Brighton sunshine, and to Joe and his girlfriend Maisie, hello from Matthew, and to Benj Neil, happy birthday. Okay, happy birthday to all of you. Good luck to
Happy
everyone.
birthday.
And Q3,
Q3.
Daniel LaRusso,
Hey.
and Mr. Miyagi.
Karate Kid
Sounds like
2.
Karate Kid. Perfect.
It is Karate Kid. It is Karate Kid. I know.
Oh, I never read that Kickboxer. I thought it said Kick Ass. You know the film?
Okay. I'll let them play their game, and then we can bring the audio back in. It was getting a little bit distracting. Let's see here. Okay, so we're basically trying to recreate this again on this side. And we've got this side done already. And we're going to do it right over here. So let's see. Seen the studio's post 2005. Did you go in real life and see it, or have you just seen pictures of it? Actually, how come there's no game audio? Is it just like... Oh. It's something. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Okay, so we got that, that's going across. Okay, so that's right. Then it goes up, and then it does that. Okay, so that's right. Let's do this again. It's all trial and error when it comes to building this stuff. So 3. Three, and then up 3. Oh, nice. Were you on vacation or just hanging out? Welcome back, Sean. Oh, been twice. That's cool. Alright, so we got 4 across there. Nice, nice. Vacation's always nice. Next time I'm going on vacation will probably be around Labor Day. But I'll be going to around Memphis, Tennessee. That's where I'll be heading. Hang out. Alright, so we're going to go 2 across. Alright, Does that look right? That doesn't look right. Why does that not look right? 2, 3. That's 3. Maybe it's just the angle of the way I'm looking at it. That's... Oh, I see what I did. Alright. This has to go up 3. Yep. Okay. Alright, now that looks right. Okay. So there's the gap of 4 bricks right here. And then we're going to do this. So that makes a split. And we're going to go 4 down. 2, 3, 4. And this is going to go up, I think, 1 more. Okay, and then we're going to do the L. This needs to be a stair. Just check in to see if the game is over, maybe.
It's probably going to be like less than a pound, but who cares? Final question. Sorry.
No.
They got 1 more question to go. All right. Let's go along here. And we're going to go... Alright, I think I built this one too high, maybe. Alright, so that's 1, 2, that's right. Nope, that's right. I goofed this up. Trying to do this in reverse is throwing me off. Try to flip the image. Okay. So this one up 2. This needs to go up more. Okay, so then this curls over. Yep. And then we get an L up. This doesn't look right. This goes up again. And all right, so that looks right. So now we can fill up the rest of it and keep moving on. Okay. Alright, let's check in and see if they're done with their game there.
On the list.
Alright. Is your is the HQ game over?
I found myself.
Yeah, funny enough, we both won.
Oh, nice.
£2.36 was the
I
pay.
thought you just played.
Yeah.
Hey, Monkey Dude.
What's up?
Can you go to the street?
Wait, I'm away again. Goodbye.
Alright, see ya.
Gatekeeper and Sunken are very interested in playing the game of Double Dare.
It's great to see you, as ever.
Yeah, but I don't think Sunken can play Windows 10 edition from what I know. Though I would love to do a game myself. Only problem is you guys tried to contact me at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know if he knew that you were in the UK, maybe, I don't know.
I knew.
Yeah. You knew.
Wait, are you going to the stream?
What?
Hope to see you then.
You can help me get good on Fortnite.
Saturday night.
I'm always down for people helping me get good.
Who said that?
Shane in the chat, in the YouTube chat, said that.
I think Genie's actually pretty good at it himself. If you
Gatekeeper, I feel like
yeah.
I'm obliged that you'd say that you said I was good. Well,
Yeah.
decent. I feel very
You are good. You are good.
You're
Right.
good as well.
Well, we
Okay.
both got the win on HQ today. £2.36. That is a nice win.
Yeah, and I
that's
didn't even
really
need to use my life.
Same here. I managed to go 12 for 12. Do you guys mind if I be right back just to tell some people the good news?
I'm
Yeah,
on to
go for
someone
it.
else. Anyway.
See you in a bit.
Alright. So let's see here. Now that we got the front facades done, we can put on some numbers.
I got you right here.
And let's see here. It's not really centered.
Ain't even that big. Hey, I gotta restart my computer. I'm lagging.
Okie doke.
I'm on my phone.
It's probably a bit too much. It has to be that big. That is, it's kind of centered. All right, Sean, check me. This is 18, and then this one over here is 19, correct? I'm pretty sure that's how it was. I just wanted to get clarification, and you're my go-to.
I remember last time you had it at what do they call it?
All right.
20.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I had the numbers different on the other build was because it wasn't like real life at all, so I didn't want to basically say that it was real life. So I just threw out different numbers. All right, so we're going to put 19 over here, and probably right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 blocks down. Make sure this is right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. So let's take a look and see what it looks like now. All right, not bad. Not bad. Now it needs a lot more decor. Shane, refresh me on your Xbox Live gamer tag again. I think I put you in on the list, but I want to double check. King Sniper 03020. Okay. All right. I will definitely double check as soon as the stream ends, And the only reason I will say that after the stream ends is because I don't want everybody that's on my friends list to get spammed, just for their privacy's sake. But I will copy your gamer tag down, and I will shoot you a message some point. But yeah, like I said, I normally, when I play Fortnite, I've been playing it on Switch lately. I do have it on Xbox One. I have it downloaded. I actually have a video coming out not too far distance with like troubleshooting steps with like V-Bucks and stuff like that. So I've been getting into the Fortnite for that stuff.
What on earth are those? I've never seen those before.
What?
Are those like tridents?
Where are you at?
I'm at the Nick and Night taxi.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, those are part of the aquatic update, I think.
Yeah, tridents. Trying to put. It's literally. This could have so many uses. I need to check. Can you activate buttons with them? Because if so, then I've got an idea for a double dare physical challenge. If you can actually activate buttons with these. And there's also.
I'm all in for suggestions too.
It's if it would work though. That's the only problem. It needs to work first.
Okay, so now I need to do a roof on these. I can do that later though. That's a mundane thing, and that doesn't need to be done on stream. So, okay. So what did I say that I was going to do on the stream today? I was going to finish doing the front facade. And let's see what else we can do. Oh, we can finish that. That's right.
Let's see.
Oh, we need to finish building the back walls for these. Let's see what we got going on over here at the gift shop. See what he's got going on.
They do activate buttons.
Reworking the floor, it looks like.
Just like you, monkey.
Huh?
He's just like you. Wants to be happy.
Yep.
Oh, don't go away. You know it's true.
Okay. Alright, so probably a little bit more detailing on the front here. Suggestions in the chat. Any ideas, thoughts about doing a little bit more decor on the front? I could do some splats. I could do some poster arts.
I can do both.
Actually, I have a bit of a plan for what time's this stream roughly going to end, or does it not have a set time?
I was gonna go. I was not gonna go any more than 3 hours. I was planning around 2 hours. So if I go for 2 hours, that's gonna put me another 40 minutes.
All right, because I was planning to potentially, for the people who are on the realm and want to have a little bit of fun after this, I'm planning to do a game with some of the like preset like template maps called Battle of the Seasons, a bit of like a mini game show, if you would. Just using those mini game maps. So if any of you are down for it, join the Discord. But I'll be doing it after this game. And then yeah, we could do double dare as well. We probably do double dare as well. Yeah.
I'm down for that.
It's just I've been thinking about this idea for the entire day, thinking how would it work, and I just kept saying to myself, "This will work. Wait, this will work. Yes, you're going through each
Monkey,
minute
detail. Side facade that's on the side for like guts, and I'll have the studio emblems and all that. Is that okay?
Do what?
Like I did in the last build, I had the guts on the side, telling you what studio it is.
I mean, you can. The only thing I'll say is it might get removed if I try to do some other different kind of theming with it. So, I mean, you go for it, but just know that that could be a thing. You might have to redo it, but you already know that by now.
I'm good.
Prestige Napkin, could I join your world and help build? What would you like to help build? At this point, I am trying to get all of the sound stages set up. So I want to get to the rest of this area over here finished flattening. And I want to start getting the walls set up for that, because this is where Legends of the Hidden Temple is going to go. So that's what I've got going on for this area. And then over here, figure it out, which I could probably start flooring this. Maybe.
Yeah, come on.
This
Yeah,
could be
proof, come
floored
on.
too.
We can do a proof. Proof.
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah,
sword
the
do you want?
sets is really where it's almost at the point where I got to start doing sets. But I'm gonna try to start doing the inside tour now. I'm gonna start doing the escalator.
Can we start flooring gut? For walling?
I mean, you can if you do it like in a basic. Let me think. I'm trying to think what the general.
Black? Brown?
Let me look at some pictures real quick.
Hey, gatekeeper, get me a bucket.
Prestige, are you in the realm already?
Hello?
I don't know if he's in the realm already.
Hey, see what you made me do?
Watch this.
Bad. Bad gatekeeper.
It bounces
Whoa!
off of her face.
Bad. Don't. Bad. Bad.
I'm practicing my aim. Hey, got a hit!
Do
That
that
is
before.
That's an image
think
I have
I
not
will.
seen before.
What is it?
Oh. Alright, I'm going to throw this up on the stream, because if you guys are interested in guts, you might be interested in this picture. This is not one I've seen before, and I've seen a lot.
Yeah, let's see what this is, because if you haven't seen it, then that
This-
must be something somewhat rare.
Alright,
gonna
it's a
check
low
now.
quality photo, but... oh, God. Hang on.
Ooh, let's see. Let me know when it's up, and I'll keep it on the stream.
So this is
Oh, wow.
this is a behind the scenes
Whoa!
shot.
Whoa!
So
Nice,
yeah, you
dude.
can see the
Okay,
crag
that's
in the
cool.
background. You can see how they had the
Yeah.
lighting and all that stuff set up, which is like, I mean,
Oh,
it's cool. I've not
wow.
seen that perspective of that before.
Nor have I. That looks
Okay,
nice.
what I'm thinking is brown flooring, then green, or let's just start with the basic.
So it looks. I mean, I want to do the stands kind
Light
of like
gray.
it is.
Light gray flooring, basic.
That's really interesting.
Let's do. Yeah, that's not something that I'd seen before. So I'm very.
So yeah, we got a good angle.
interested
we got a
to see
pretty,
that.
pretty good angle. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is we can do light gray flooring and do all the stuff from there.
Ow. That's my arm.
Let's see.
Does that sound good?
I'm looking at the different palettes to see what kind of fits with this. Because originally when I did it, I just did it all green, and then I built around it. And I'm trying to think if I want to do this. Yeah, just do. Let's see. Let me try a couple of different things here. Probably, I'm gonna probably say the green terracotta. But let's see.
That's some dark green.
Do the terracotta. And
Ooh.
the terracotta has a little bit more texture to it, which will make it pop a little bit more. And after the lights come on, it'll change colors a little bit, make it a little bit better. Sean, why is everyone upset with Fortnite? I don't know.
They just
I mean, it's probably because Fortnite is a direct rip-off of PUBG. So that's probably why people are a little bit nutty over that. My whole thing with Fortnite is I don't necessarily care for the end game. The end game is not one of my things that I really like about it. I don't care for people just running and building like a stairway to heaven. It just doesn't work for me. But I mean, you know,
keep forgetting.
I prefer PUBG, but you know, I will play Fortnite every now and then. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start working on the escalator, as it were. Since this is Minecraft, clearly I cannot make an escalator, so I've got to come up with some kind of creative way to do it. So I'm going to do kind of like a stair step, but a longer stair step pattern, probably. So let me see if I can find some graphics for the escalator. Nickelodeon Studios. Let's see.
I know they had like this little cartoonish wall, and then it would go down to the first level. What you could do is use slabs and then just build it from there.
Yeah, that's an idea. I know the thing you're talking about is the wild thornberries. I don't know if it
That's
was
the-
always the wild thornberries though, but that's definitely a thing. Also, here's the gift shop that I found. This is a picture I found with that.
I'm looking.
How can you join the stream? Are you talking about the realm, or are you talking
Oh,
about
hello.
on the voice chat?
That looks exactly the same as frickin' Blue Man Group. Looks about the same.
Hmm?
Looks about the same as the design of the Blue Man Group one.
That might have been the one that was over here, maybe. The realm prestige. The realm link is in the description. Let me see if I can pull up the link real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, so anybody wanting to stick around to do Double Dare, y'all can. Okay, we're gonna do that.
There's the realm link.
Monkey, are you good with doing Double Dare today again? For some people who wanted to do it?
I mean, if people want to play it, people can play it. I mean, that's not a problem. I don't have an issue with that.
Recording wise.
Let me double check things once the stream ends. I might be able to, as long as we do it like right after. But let me
yeah, right
double
after.
check some things. But all right, so let's see here. Okay. Gotta find. Actually, you know what? The page that Sean sent me might have something good with for this one here. So I'm just looking on Google Images right now, trying to find a good reference for the escalator. I've seen tons of video, but still image is always nice to have for the purpose of trying to recreate something, because it's a little bit easier to look at. Let's see. There's really nothing here on this page. Nickelodeon Studios escalator.
I think it was just a basic black escalator.
Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and make a basic escalator, and probably theme it once I find any more art. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it was mainly just a basic standard escalator with the drop down thing, which would be like if I'm going up the escalator, it would be kind of right here to the right hand side, and would have the wild thornberries on it. So that's kind of what I'm just going to shoot for. I'm just going to make a basic escalator. First thing I need to do is finish the flooring here, so that way I have something to build off of. So let's do some polished andesite for right now. Alrighty. Oop, wrong one. So I'll show you, Mr. Prestige. Where you at? I'm not sure where he's at. Because I'll show you what I'm looking to flatten out if you want to start doing that. Not sure where he's at. Maybe this is him up here? Hanging out?
I thought spawn point was
Yep, there he is. So follow me over here. Oh. Alright, here we go. Okay. So this area right here is what needs to be flattened out. And what I'll do is I'll do kind of markers. I'll put markers as far back as it needs to go. It doesn't need to go too much further than it already is. Wolf Dog was in here the other day and he was doing stuff, but I realized that it probably needs to go back a little bit further. So I'm just going to put torches out. Alright, okay, it needs to go back as far as it goes out of distance, so right about here. Okay. And right about...
He's in my studio.
Yeah, he's probably just looking around because he hasn't seen
No, he's not.
everything up close yet.
18.
Okay, so yeah, right here.
I don't think he has build permission.
No, he doesn't have them yet.
He's trying to build.
Okay. I don't know. Where's he at? 18?
18.
Alright, I'm coming over there. Oh, he might be trying... Oh, he's trying to help you out. That's fine.
Yeah. Yes.
Let me see here.
Yeah.
Okay, he should be able to. You might need to exit the realm and rejoin. So exit the realm and rejoin, and you'll be able to. I'll just put that in there. Alright. So now we're going to do the flooring here for the elevator. Alright, so we're going to go... Let's go right here. All right. I hear glass breaking.
That's me. Potions.
Potions, potions, potions.
Something swift. I used. I just want to roll off faster. Oh, I could have made it like a freaking nightmare. I say, oh my god, yeah, I do too.
Wanting to show me the gift shop? I think he's wanting to show me the gift shop. All right. I got the checkered board pattern going on, the orange and green. Yeah, if you're looking at the stream, the picture that I have up there, that's the gift shop that I've found, and I actually looked at a different website, and it's consistent with that one as well, or at least on the exteriors. You can't really see what the interior looks like, and to be quite honest, I don't even remember what the inside looked like.
Probably just a regular gift shop.
Probably. So it's kind of just up to creative interpretation, just whatever you want to do. Yeah, looking good so far.
Yeah, this floor is looking good too.
Alright. Head back over to the floor over here. around.
Hey,
I hear a voice again.
it is me.
It is the gatekeeper.
Where did everybody go? Because I was like gone for a couple of minutes. I had to go sort something out. Well, oh, they're still here. It's just they're not talking. Fair enough.
Who is?
No,
Hey, Gatekeeper,
Um,
we in 18 with the flooring.
what? Sorry, you just cut out there for me.
18. Didn't it come in 18?
They're basically doing the floor of the Guts soundstage.
Oh,
That's what they're doing
so-
right now.
give me a second.
And I'm working on the tour. I mean, if you wanted to, you could work on the Millionaire set too. I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah, I think it'd be better to work on the main sets though.
1 second, let me do this.
And also, if that's not enough space, there is another space that you could utilize where you'd have much more build freedom, and it wouldn't be as
That's fine.
constrained.
It will definitely be. It will definitely be
That's
more.
how it looks, though.
It will be more than enough.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try and help because I'm also doing a round of basketball as well. So I have to kind of balance the two. Is it green terracotta?
Yeah, green terracotta is what I've got going on for that.
Green terracotta soldiers.
LM1 Games, OMFG, you're remaking the place I wanted to go, but it closed. Yes, I am. That is currently
Ooh.
that's currently what's going on right now.
Ooh, slightly rough, but hey, you may be able to visit this version of it.
Yeah,
And maybe
if you have
finally- If you have,
Minecraft Windows 10, Xbox One, Pocket Edition, even Nintendo Switch, you will be able to visit. Although Realms isn't activated on Switch yet, but you will be able to visit, and you can visit it right now. All you need to do is just pop in the Realm link, and you can come and tour it.
You're on your way. There isn't much there at the current minute because, well, we're still working on it.
Yep, this is the 2.0 version of the studios. I did a
Yeah.
1.0 version, which had a lot more stuff in it, but it got
We
to the
had,
point where it wanted to, where I wanted to make it more realistic and also more functional. So that's why the 2.0 build is taking
Guts
place.
was pretty functional, I'd say.
Oh no, Guts was definitely functional. That was that was the most finished thing that I did. But rip because I can't because I have an APK file of Minecraft Pocket Edition. What is the price of it now? Is it like $2, $3?
Yeah, it's. I think
It's pretty cheap now. I think.
no, I think
It's
it's $6. It's
Is it
$6.99.
$6?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got it
if you-
so long ago.
If you're in like the Java edition, you can get Windows 10 edition for free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if you
saw
do
that.
have the Java edition, you can get the Windows 10.
For absolutely free.
Let me clarify. If you paid for the Java version, you
Yeah,
can
if
get
you
the
paid
Windows
for it.
10.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah.
pirating getting it.
You ain't pirating literally everything.
Yeah.
Did you pirate your house? I don't know how you do it.
I mean, if your house is a pirate ship, then technically it could have been pirated.
Yeah, good point. Very good point.
I
Very good.
forgot his name. Great, the ghost in SpongeBob.
Okay.
Uh,
I need some
I've
slabs.
forgotten his name as well. No, worst time of a momentary mental lapse. All right.
What?
We
Flying Dutchman.
yeah. That's what we were thinking of. Just had a momentary lapse. Just had a mental lapse.
Where's my slabs? I need my slabs. Where are my slabs? There's my slabs. Let's do stone slab. All right. Go 3, and then we'll start it here. A YouTube channel taught you how, and I'm playing Minecraft for the first time.
Well,
Showed you how to do the APK.
Yeah, APKs aren't that hard to install, but the only time I use an APK is if I need to like try and get a file out of something. I don't use it to like actually because this thing. I'm an iOS user, so like downloading APKs is a thing that you just flat out can't do on iOS. So like the only thing that I could possibly use an APK for is like Nemu or something like that.
Yeah, it's iOS is a closed platform, so it's not one of those things that you can get around.
Damn right.
Actually, I'm gonna. I'm gonna do 2. I have to try to space this out. Otherwise, it's gonna go up way too quickly, too fast. So this is the challenging part of doing this.
Hey, you're taking a physical challenge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which reminds me, we need to do some more.
Yeah.
Do what?
I need to go build some more physical challenges.
Do you want me to help you quickly?
Yeah. Please.
Right. Well, I've got a very easy suggestion.
What's that?
Using the trident or a bow, which they're standing a decent bit away from a target. They have to throw the trident at one of 3 different targets. One of them will release
Oh, we're
water.
with this. Wow.
Yes, I know. It's very bad that you can't dye water.
Yeah,
what,
I wish you could.
Where are you? What do you? You wanted me to see something?
Yeah, the flooring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah. It's coming along. It's coming along. And sooner than later, I can start construction on those. Probably the next stream I do will be working on a set. I still need to do the tour, and that's kind of what I'm starting right now. I'm getting the escalators done first, but
I'd say that if, just personal suggestion, I'd say if you're gonna do the tour now, like start that.
Yeah.
If you don't get it done this stream, come back to it later on, potentially.
oh yeah, no.
Because we want to get at least one set done, ready. Because actually, what did the studio tour involve? Because I've never really known that much about it.
The studio tour consisted of basically, you're not watching the stream, right?
I'm not.
Okay, so basically there was you would go up an escalator and you would kind of go around the perimeter of the inside middle building, and it would have windows to where you could look down on the different sound stages. Then you would go to the GAC kitchen and you could potentially taste different slimes, and then it would end up in the game lab. And then the game lab is where you would basically be able to play different games. LM1, are you going to build the time capsule? Yes, I've actually already built it, and I'm going to probably redesign it. And what's going on, Sammy?
The other thing we should probably do, have a chest and have like different things so we have the full list of stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's definitely a thought.
So we could actually have like a pair of shoes. What was it? It was like 3 movies, a newspaper.
No, a Michael Jackson tape. They had a Twinkie.
Yeah, they had Thriller. They had the tape of the girl that was actually filming it. She filmed it, and then they threw it in the time capsule at the very end. They put a newspaper. They put Home Alone on VHS.
Yes. Back to the Future was one of them.
Yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah, it was basically all stuff that 90s kids thought was like incredibly important. And, being as one of those kids watching it, because I watched it, they did it live. And, like, looking back at it now, I'm like, wow, that's a bunch of, like, crap. Like, why would you put Home Alone?
Your own generation.
Why would you? Yeah, that's right. It had a Game Boy in it too, the original Game Boy.
Yeah. There was a pair of sneakers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, maybe.
So you had some speed. I could look up the full list if you want me to.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pull it up.
Also, where even is the time capsule at the current minute?
It's at Nickelodeon on Sunset now. When they tore down the studios, they moved it to the hotel. And after the hotel was taken over, then they moved it to Nick on Sunset. So it's in Hollywood, California now.
What is going to happen on 2042? What is
They
going
open
to
that a gun.
Supposedly they'll open it, but I wonder.
I don't know if they will. I don't even know if any of it. Yeah, let's see. Every item inside the time capsule. I'm going to read off the list while we're working on this. So the items that were in there were Back to the Future and Home Alone on VHS. Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Them by MC Hammer and Michael Jackson's Dangerous.
Oh, it was Dangerous. I thought it was Thriller.
Rollerblades, Reebok Pump Sneakers. I was right. Says Woe 92 hats, which he stopped by to present. News reports, news reports of girls standing atop a Soviet tank and coverage of the AIDS crisis, Desert Storm, and the end of the Soviet Union. A World Atlas history book, comic book, phone book, the Orlando TV guide for the week of April 30th, 1992, and a copy of the Book of Endangered Species.
Wow.
An issue of Nickelodeon magazine, because of course. Like, why not? Nickelodeon t-shirt with Ren and Stimpy, a piece of the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, didn't they built another Nick Studios over there in Hollywood, didn't they? It's not the same thing, but it's like the animation studio.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know Andre, he did a video on it, but I don't.
He did it.
Done.
Whole floor done.
Nice.
Floor is done. All right, let's keep going. There are pencils, a skateboard, a baseball, Twinkies, a stick of
Oh
bubblegum.
my
that
god!
No one seems
if
to know
that
what
if
kind.
that Twinkie survived,
That's a myth. That's a myth.
when the Twinkies when the Hostess factory said that they were going out of business or whatever, and they were
Oh
stopping.
yes, I remember that.
People sold those things like crazy on eBay.
Yeah,
And
I remember.
it doesn't
Rick
necessarily.
remembers that.
It wouldn't shock me if they would survive. I wouldn't eat it, but I'm sure they will survive.
Oh, fully enough. Pictures of things too big or alive to fit inside the capsule, including bicycles, planes, trains, cars, politicians, and celebrities. The videotape of the live ceremony.
Yep.
Videotape of the live ceremony. And you know what, why not? Let's just throw the camera in there as well.
Yeah, I remember that at the very end. Mike O'Malley's like, yeah, let's just throw the camera in there, because they didn't want to bother taking the tape out.
Yeah.
Rip Nickelodeon, because net sucks now as far as quality. Yeah, I mean, they were able to take a lot of risks back then that they can't do, that they couldn't do today, so.
Guys, actually, while I'm on the subject of Nickelodeon, Double Dare reboot, what do you guys think? I thought it was alright.
I'm not a fan of the host. I think without Mark Summers, that show doesn't survive. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah.
I think that the events, the obstacle course,
Yeah.
good. But honestly, without Mark Summers, that show's dead in the water. That's my honest thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought, like, I'm mainly not really looking at... I was, initially when I saw it, I was thinking less of, like, oh, this is meant to be a reboot, and more of, this is meant to be just the new game show, because that's how I sometimes tackle reboots that are very uncertain.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, tailored to today's generation.
Yeah,
so it's not going to appeal to me.
Yeah.
So I understand that I'm
example,
looking at it, you know, in a different light, but...
One very major example of that would be the unboxing.
If they bring back Guts and they bring back Mike O'Malley and Maura Quirton, then I'll be fine.
I wouldn't count on that. Maybe, but I mean, I wouldn't count on it.
Though, fun fact for those who don't know, and I know a few people who won't know, when Dude actually tweeted out about Minecraft Guts, Mike O'Malley actually responded.
Yeah, he did respond. He saw the episode. I've actually been in contact with him in a few different instances since then. Yeah, so.
Yeah, funny enough, it was it my first or second victory? I think it was my second. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was the last episode that I did.
On the old studio lot, and now we're moving.
Because that was the one that I was most proud of, because I had like worked all the kinks out, and I had like everything like good.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a really good game, that one, because did it all come down to the crag, or?
Yeah, it was. So Andy was going to come in third, and then when I looked at the replay, we saw that RXM. Didn't hit all the boulders, and so therefore that's an automatic third, and that basically put Andy in second.
So, and then I won against Andy as well, and JP, who actually took part in the pilot episode.
And I lost against Full Metal.
Yep, that was interesting. So like the next one I want to do, I want to do, obviously I'm going to do Guts again, but I want to do Global Guts. And I want to do it set up because there's a lot of people from different countries, and I want to give people an opportunity to represent their country. Because I have friends on the Xbox Playdates US. I have friends that are in the US, some that are in Europe, and one who's in Germany. So it's like, if I could get somebody from like the US, you know, even Canada, I could do that too. Like, I could actually do a series of Global Guts.
I'll support US.
But So yeah, that's something that I've been thinking about tooling around with. Yeah, a lot of different things that I will be doing when I start filming new series with this one.
King and Kill will be the most interesting.
Visit our brand new website. Is that? I bet you that is like a fake website. I'm gonna actually import that website link and see what I get.
Which one?
What?
The one at the entranceway.
I made that one.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
made
is
he
it
made
actually-
that one.
Is it real or is it a
Yes.
fake?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, really?
And you can apply for shows and everything.
Let's see. Nickelodeon.mc.
Yeah, it seems like a fake address, but it is real.
Did I input that right? Because I'm getting something along the lines of 404. I've got 404. I've that, or I've just literally inputted
How'd
it
you
wrong.
put it in?
Put in
Ooh, this actually might
NickelodeonWorld.mc.weebly.
fit.
Dot in.
Oh, it's not .mc? Oh, there is no .mc. Alright. There we go.
Yep.
Yep, it's there. It's there. Oh, you Pocket Edition player? If
No.
so. Oh,
I was
So-
taking pictures.
yeah.
And I forgot to turn on my hood.
All right, let's take a look at the gift shop here. Got the checkerboard flooring in now. Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Looking good. Looking good.
I am really having a good time with these trans. I have no idea why. I just am.
Because you can. Where else
Yeah,
can you
why
play with the
not?
Trident? Except for Aquaman, and I don't recommend that game at all.
No, because it's not like a reskin of Superman 64.
I mean, honestly, the Finding Nemo game on Xbox is a reskinned Superman 64. I did a Let's Play of that one, and that game is absolute garbage.
I'm gonna actually
it's
look that up.
nothing but flying through bubbles, which are rings. So it's literally,
Oh,
it's literally
Oh my
Superman
God.
64. It's
How
absolutely
cool.
disgusting.
is it all the versions of Finding Nemo?
I don't know about all versions, but I can tell you that the console Xbox version is like that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see. It was actually the last game developed by Traveller's Tales for Pixar up until Lego Incredibles in 2018.
Yep.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Yeah,
And-
because they Traveler's Tales ended up doing Lego games, and they haven't to look back since.
Yeah.
All right, so here is my version of an escalator. I mean, as good as you can
bad
really
job.
do in Minecraft, I guess.
And it looks alright. You just need to make
It-
another one going the other way.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's functional. It works.
You would need like a banister, probably would
Yeah.
be a good idea for this.
Yeah, right
There's some
here.
in the
There's
back,
there's a
maybe
spacer in the
probably-
middle, so I can do like a banister, a separator.
Yeah.
But,
In here.
I mean, yeah, I mean it works.
To be honest though, I don't know. Actually, I actually have a major question for people in the chat. So if you're in chat, type an answer to this: escalators or lifts? Which one?
Escalator!
Depends on what country you're in.
Yeah. No, they're both different. They're both different. It's elevators.
Yeah, like elevator and lift is like the
Yeah.
the synonym.
Yeah. Which one? What do we get in the chat? I'll have to join the stream to check.
Yeah, Superman 64 is pretty hot garbage, Sean. I agree with you.
Yes, it is. I'm going to
Okay,
check.
so the red team and the blue team have their own wardrobe. We can double dare now.
I'm actually gonna have a little look at the double S because I'm actually considering, like after this stream or potentially even during this stream, if you guys really want,
Nah,
could
we need
do-
it. Better record
Yeah.
it.
better be recorded.
I
yeah.
mean, I can do a separate stream,
yeah, we
like
could do
if
that.
like
And-
you wanted to, I guess.
Yeah, and then if we wanted to just have some fun, we could then do potentially if we have the time about all the elements, but I don't even know if we have the time. I'm gonna check the chat. Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye on that chat and see what people are saying. So if you want to say anything to me directly, just type it in. I'm looking in there. With that being said, let's move on to our next question because this is apparently the cash show.
Alright, Yeah.
Cashier is blowing no longer worth it in my opinion. Like at least the US version.
So, Gatekeeper, if you wanna come on in the studio, yeah.
Right, I'm heading into the studio. It's apparently Keenan and Kel. This don't look like Keenan and Kel to me.
So the idea, since the Double Dare set that I'm going to build hasn't been made yet, it's kind of a temporary spot, and once the set's built, he's going to convert it into Keenan and Kel.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a placeholder.
So I need another physical challenge.
Okay, here's one. Do you want a toss up or just a regular single person? Do you want a toss up or just a single player?
Single player.
Right, well, essentially.
Just real quick. That mess Wolf Dog made yesterday.
Yeah, and also, I would probably recommend, if you have the space for it, swap like a Waterlicious for the tank, possibly. Or and maybe swap Ice Ice Baby for Das Blimp. Well, that's one of its names.
Das Blimp.
Yes, that's like one of its names.
That's the iconic.
Yeah. Does anybody remember, like, what was it, the 3D episode? Does anybody remember that?
Oh, yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I remember it. I don't remember everything that was on it, but I do remember that they did do, like, a crude 3D version.
Yeah. Yeah, like they literally, they flat out, like, made up the fact that it was 3D when actuality they just kept referring to it as 3D. It's like, it's almost real. Yeah, clearly. Well, I'm just...
You can have it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's where I first saw it. Remember 2000s? Anyway, so, challenge idea. Very plain simple. You have a person sitting, or rather standing in a, like, shooting gallery sort of situation. You have 3 buttons. All but one, like, sorry, yeah, it would be 3 buttons, because that's the amount of space we have. Let's see, so we have 6 to work with, so... Actually, let me make this one wider, and then we can add 4 buttons. So if am I going a bit too far to the side?
Nope, you're doing good.
The way it works is you have these buttons set up. The way it works is you have 20-30 seconds to try and pick the right one, as only one of them will drop slime, the rest will just drop nothing. So essentially it is kind of a mixture of...
Good job, confetti.
Alright, this kind of works.
Confetti, yeah.
That's what Ice Ice Baby does.
Yeah. Or fake flags, as I know them.
Hey.
But I actually came up with I had an obstacle idea at the start, but then I realised that it wouldn't work. And that was an obstacle called Slime World. Essentially, you have a green globe with water in it, slime. And the way that it would work is you would essentially break the globe, have the water come out, and then the pieces of carpet will fall out. But the problem is you can't do that. Like, water doesn't move objects, which is a little weird.
Yeah, I hope that they do something like that. They change however the physics work with that.
I could probably build what's it called? Is it? I'm just looking up some double down obstacles because I could probably build a good obstacle course.
I like these though.
Yeah, these obstacles are good. I'm just thinking of some really good iconic ones that you could also swap out with.
All right, I think I'm done with the pseudo escalator, or at least the basic concept.
Nice.
Seems to work.
Nice.
All right, so now, I need to do the divider. This is just going to be crude. Probably going to change this and, colorize it a little bit more because obviously you need to have more color.
Yeah, of course you will.
Blue ice! That's free. We have blue ice now? Seriously? Oh my god. Now I've seen everything. Okay, so if I've done this right, I use yellow stained glass. And it's something along the lines of...
Alright.
I need a bit more space to do this, but I've got an already initial idea. Trying to do
I mean,
Dallas.
The remember that that's only temporary. That space is only
Yeah.
temporary. So
It's also we could actually like make like a separate soundstage at some point and
Well-
use that as like a obstacle.
yes,
obstacle
there
course
will
idea
be a
also.
separate one. So basically, the idea is the main soundstage is going to have basically the audience seating, the obstacle course, and the set. There will be a
Right.
separate soundstage that's going to have all of the physical challenges and toss-ups. Because that way, when it's filming, like it'll make the most sense, at least in my brain and how I'm envisioning how it
Yeah.
will work.
It makes sense. If I had enough space to do a second one of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the
Okay,
space for this.
That doesn't.
I'll,
Alright, this needs to.
I accidentally made a hole in the floor.
Fix it.
No. What's the floor made out of?
Light gray.
Concrete?
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarification. Oh, no, it's grey concrete. Sorry, it's grey, not light grey. It is definitely not light grey. It has to be grey. It's regular grey. Regular grey concrete as per actually placing it down.
Who's breaking the laugh?
That's me because I had an obstacle idea that didn't really work.
Okay, so this needs to be closed off. That's why it looks weird. All right. I'm probably going to be kicking myself later once I actually decide what kind of color scheme I want to do this in and like actually bring some more colors into it, because then I'll like have to tear out a lot of it and then redo it. But
Mm-hmm.
so that works. This is going to have to be partitioned off.
Don't go through here. Don't go through there.
All right, let's see what they're doing. Fly over here. Got some roof construction going on at the gift shop.
I did that. Oh. Nice.
Let's see what they're doing over here in 44.
Hey, Keeper, what are you doing?
I'm not messing with any of the obstacles. I'm just looking
What
around.
is this?
This is my obstacle idea. So we have physical challenge idea. So we have dispensers on the back. If I'm doing this right. You've got 4 of these on the back. One of them sprays out nothing. The other's a potion. One is confetti, and the other is what you're actually looking for, which is pure water, pure heaven.
Alright, I got
Basically
water.
Yes, you have a water bucket.
What
Let's
do
actually look
you
at
put
the
a water
bucket.
bucket?
What about the bucket of fish? Does that spray out anything if you do that? With the bucket of fish?
Oh, let's try that.
Let me try it. I'll try it myself. And then the way it works is the person with the trident doesn't know which one is which. So standing about 5-10 blocks away, they have to try and shoot the targets. And if they shoot one, oh, there's fish in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, that is nasty. Oh my God, he's still flopping.
Oh wow, it is still flopping. Oh wow.
Oh, oh my, this is amazing. I'll get it with a trident.
Okay, this poor fish.
Oh my God, he's
It dead.
escaped.
It dead.
Dead. It dead.
Poor fish.
That was a good idea.
Look at a puffer fish.
Look at wait, yeah, puffer fish right now.
Poor fish.
So probably would be about from here. You have to shoot from. Oh. Well, that worked out worse than expected. Oh! Ah! He did that! He did that! Okay, the time. Got him. In
All right,
one.
I like this.
Yeah, I like this idea.
Okay.
Right, the other ones have to contain like random items that won't be the right answer or the right thing. You have 30 seconds. You stand up here.
For flags.
Fish. Don't say fish. Rest in peace, Nickelodeon 1999 to 2005. Yep, I believe in that one. Oh.
Okay, so now we need to do. This is probably going to be a
dispensers should be working, but dispensers require activation. So how far did he get to obstacle 5?
He did.
All right. I feel like Chestified actually like really takes away a lot of time. Like I feel like that. Yeah, if it works, it's a time muncher.
Let's see here.
Wait, let me try something. If you put a tropical fish in a dispenser, does it dispense the fish on its own?
Probably.
Let's find out. Mythbusters.
Mm.
Oh my! Ah, boo! I thought it was actually going to dispense a fish, just on its own.
I have no idea if it would or wouldn't.
Well, it doesn't, sadly. I mean, we're going to do one of them's a bucket. So one of them's just a potion, a water bottle. So one of them's a water bottle, which is not the right answer. One of them is blue ice, which is also not the right answer. One of them is nothing, so it's empty, and then one is a bucket of water, which is the correct answer. So essentially, you've got like 45 seconds to get both to find the water bucket and complete the challenge. I'm gonna add some glowstone for lighting, because glowstone is good. And since you actually can add that in the top 2 corners, because it's not, it's easily similar to the bow challenge that was already here, but that was getting all 3.
You know what?
What
If you're spending a lot of time and like focused energy on those things, you could just start the separate soundstage that's going to have all the physical challenges in it. Because there's no sense in doing all of that if it's just going to go away. So, like, we could just really quick just make the stage for that stuff.
I think what the plan is that this is just... Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea, actually. Hang on. Let me just get... I'm also just working on... Yeah. For now, it'd be better for it to be in here, and then at a later point when we're... Like, this is just for... So we actually have a challenge. Like, we have some new challenges for this next game, which we'll be doing fairly shortly, we hope.
Gotcha.
Rather than having to rely on all challenges. And then keep the colour scheme of alternative red-blue up here.
Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I am working on the tour, which when you go on the tour to start, you end up going up and you'll basically have a viewing portal where you can look down onto the soundstage. So that's what I'm starting right now. I just have to get people to a little bit higher ground so they can look down into the stage. So that's what I'm doing right now for people that are watching and wondering what I am currently doing.
I know a lot of people think that. Just kidding.
Yep.
Really joking. So I don't know if this one will work. Ooh, this may not actually work. I'm gonna try and set this up in front of there, so we have essentially two cups.
Aha! We have a roofed gift shop now.
A root gift shop.
It is a roofed gift shop.
It's rooted and it's roofed.
Very
Why not have
nice.
both?
Very nice.
Alright, so this may work for a toss-up challenge, actually. Yeah, because guess what? My main kick at the current minute is tridents. That is my main kick at the current minute, is just trying to build stuff with tridents. Yeah, where, like, challenges where you can use tridents, because I did a challenge back on, I think it was when I tried to do Minute to Win It. Yeah, back when that was actually yeah, we do not talk about the US version or the UK version. The Australian version was good, though. Anyways, way this works is you have essentially a cup, a red cup and a blue cup. The way it works is players stand within an enclosed area of their cup. Essentially, the way that it works is if you can land a trident in your opponent's cup, you get covered in the contents of your own cup, which is
Kind of
water.
works.
And you get $50 and control of round one. On the game, we're just spiked with energy. Double there. Yeah.
Question for the chat, anybody watching and anybody who's actually in the realm. Do you think this is a high enough vantage point to see what's going on inside the soundstage, or should it be higher up?
I'll check in a second once I finish
Which one is
building.
it gonna be?
This is a toss up.
I know which one.
Let me explain it. Let me just build it first. Folks, as you have
I'm thinking I might want to go a little bit higher, but not too much.
but you flew too. Sorry, I had to do it. Essentially, the way it works is 2 cups on either side of the board. Each person has a trident. Your goal using this trident is to get it to land in your opponent's cup.
Oh, I like that.
That is if it actually works, because you have to have like a very accurate shot to be able to actually do it. What I'll probably do is something along the lines of this, where we'll have like a block where the player can stand. The way it works is first person to sink their trident into their opponent's shot will get $50. And control round one, where we're not just trying to spite you. We're just trying to give away some cash and prizes. It's double there, and essentially, I just have to copy the design on the other side, and then I think I'm ready. I'm wanting to demo this first because I actually don't know if this one will work. Really, this is one of those challenges where I don't know if it will work.
Gotta try it a couple of times to see how it
Yeah,
plays
so
out.
the fact that I don't even know if the shot's possible, because keep in mind, this is actually the first time I've ever tried to build a challenge with a trident.
Alright, so I think I've got the first section laid out, which is good.
Alright, so if you want to test this, Mr. No One, grab yourself a trident.
Hold on, nope, you're our guinea pig.
So essentially, each of these 2 boxes are filled. Whoa! What have I done? What have I done?
Hold on.
Look at this. I've never seen this before. How?
What happened?
I am flying over to see what's going on over here.
Jesus! It's gone through the glass. The water has gone through the glass. The water's gone through the glass.
Wow.
Holy hell! That is. I've never seen that one before. The water has gone through the glass. I am not. I am. Like that essentially shows what the effect will be if you win. Essentially,
Yeah.
you'll get doused. It's gone through again! Holy, oh my god!
That works. That works.
does
You
it
might
go
have put it on the outside pane of the glass.
Oh, okay.
That might have been what happened, because it doesn't look like the. Yeah.
Yeah, can somebody help get rid of this? Clean up on aisle 2. So then you
Yeah,
get rid
I
of
think
that.
you put it on the outside of the glass.
Yeah.
Yep, I
that
broke
makes
one more.
sense. No problem. So essentially,
What's going on, Fizzy?
so then same on this side, we can sing twice. So essentially, the idea is that if you do pull it off, you get doused in water and you get some money. Oh, it's happened again. Yes.
Yeah, I think you put it on the outside. I think that's the weird thing about these different physics or whatever with the glass panes.
So if I do this right, I should be able to put this over here, break this, drop in the water. I'll have to cover this up quick though. And then essentially, put this right.
Yep.
Yeah, so the idea is that, oh, wait, I thought it drained for a second. So the idea is that, same on this side. Could you cover this, please?
That's the effect if you win. I have a new effect if you win.
Oh, alright. What will be the effect?
Alright.
Yep.
Oops. Ah!
and-
Ah! Oh, God.
Yeah, mess. Just
Oh,
roll
God.
it up here, there.
What the? Yeah, what have you done? What have you done? Alright. Oh, like two blooming, like water buckets in there? Oh, fireworks.
Hold on.
Fireworks. So that is that if you sink the shot, which I may end up doing with bows because tridents,
This is what it's gonna be.
but like, that was me pulling it back the lightest it could go, and that's where it landed. I don't know if this is gonna work with tridents. I think I'm gonna have to use bows for this one because it's less of a. No way could I actually hit one of those targets from here. Oh!
No!
I got the win. That would be the game. That would be the challenge.
Nice.
Oh, that is blooming.
So the new effect when you win is gonna be this.
Yeah.
Roll the level.
New fact if you win the game overall or just this
Yeah,
challenge.
overall obstacle course finish.
Yeah, which I don't know if it'd be possible. All right, so
Hey, fireworks.
we've got a new toss up. We have a new main challenge. Do we need like one more new toss up and then we can get started on this? Because I think a bow's gonna work a bit better. Or
Well,
Faye,
wait,
yeah.
Are we done with the stream?
We're gonna need to make it.
I'm gonna be done in about 10 minutes.
All right.
I'm gonna do
I think
just a
it'd be
little bit
better
more
to-
over here, and then
I think it'd be better to have this as a target because I don't think a bow or a trident's gonna work. This is gonna have to be like a central target, essentially.
Boom.
But yeah, I was gonna say do it in the middle between all of this, so it's right there,
So it's like you'll have.
and then essentially I'd be like this. Look at that. Now that's what I call a battlement. That's what I call a very tricky shot to make.
I need to do a little bit more research to find the placements of some of the other things, but
I think I'm gonna get rid of the side pieces and then just have it be like that, so it's easy to be symmetrical. Where is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't mess with what the
yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what. I don't think he has permissions, so I don't think he
Yeah,
can.
I didn't want him to go in number 4 either.
Oh,
because if he goes in, it'll trigger it, and then. So then essentially, what you would do in this challenge...
Yeah, he doesn't have... He
very
can't...
obviously,
I don't think he can trigger anything
if
either.
someone wins the challenge, you basically break one of these... it doesn't matter which one. You can break all 3 of the back panes of glass. And when you break that, that'll get them doused. So essentially, if red hits blue's targets, essentially, whoever wins gets doused. So if the blue target gets hit, douse the red player, and if the red target gets hit, you get what I mean, right? That'd be confusing. So the fact that this is a bit of a difficult shot to make.
Alright, let's see here.
Need to raise it up, potentially. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, I don't think you can go any lighter on that one, actually.
I'm gonna do...
Try something. Nope. Go forward. You're just waiting to break it and forget it. Because you need to check if the dousing effect actually works. Hey! Someone, please! Break it! I think you need to break that one. Hey!
Yeah!
It didn't even properly flow! I think it's supposed to be like one there.
Yes!
There we go! There we go, we know the combination for actually getting this one. So now we need to button this up. There we go, back to normal. So essentially, it is a very difficult shot to make actually, because you have to be like really precise. Because we'll give a tip, you have to jump to get that one. That's a major tip. You need to jump.
We need to put chests down with all the...
Yeah. As well, I think I want to make one more.
Let's see. That's...
I want to make it an obstacle called. Oh, gee, this wouldn't be a good obstacle. It'd just be a good.
No, don't.
But yeah, for Chestify, just to kind of make it a little bit more fair. Have a listen to this. No, I'm letting you listen to my suggestion first.
Okay.
Instead of doing chests. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense. I was gonna say do hoppers with trapdoors, but then again, that probably wouldn't work.
Or we can do dispensers and have them press the button and then whatever comes out.
Yeah, and maybe make some of them slime filled and have kind of a border, like an orange. What is it? Red blue border or an orange border around all the dispensers, so it doesn't get in the way. We'll figure that out later on. But right now, we've got this to get started.
So pretty much what I'm doing over here is I'm finishing the wall section over here to kind of wall off the tour, and then I'll be able to build some different areas off to the side, because I know there was the control room over here, there was the audio, sound effects, and all that kind of stuff. So there's a bunch of different control rooms that I want to set up in this area here. Am I going to make the elevator system? The elevator system, yeah, I am definitely going to do kind of an elevator system. Since obviously you can't do elevators in Minecraft, I am going to do a ladder. But yeah, it's definitely something that'll be here. Say what?
It can still have an opening redstone door.
Yeah, I mean, you can still have some elevator aspects of it. But... what's up, Christopher McBee? Alright, so we got the basic part of the tour started. So just have to put a viewing window through there. Then this is kind of the drop-down divider that had the wild thornberries thing on it. So that's going to go... Well, I mean, I'll do my best to do like a wild thornberries thing. It probably won't be like as richly detailed as I'd like it to be, but I can definitely
Or
try to
you
do
could do like a
something.
little Rugrats pixel.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was going to try to do, but I know for a lot of the pixel stuff, in order for it to actually, you know, be able to tell what it actually is,
It needs to be quite big.
it needs to be pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to do some experimenting to kind of figure out what will work best, but
All right.
at the very least, I can do a kind of like a world picture, and then have like some text that says like the wild thornberries or something. Like that could be a thing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I could do banners for the gift shop or whatever. Tell me what you think it should say, and I can do that. I won't do it on the stream, but I'll do it probably afterwards.
Yeah.
No, we're doing double door after.
All right, so this is. I mean, typically, you're supposed to be able to look down into the game lab stuff as you're descending. So I'm gonna probably move this a little bit.
Excuse me. Monkey, are we still doing double dare?
Yeah, I'm ready when you guys are.
Yeah, I've got to kill this stream.
Yeah, but we'll probably end up starting the one for because we might do it live. Who knows? Your guys.
No, I don't want to do it live.
Do you want to do it live, right, fair enough?
Not anything live until like we are like very.
Yeah. So, what are we doing? Are we doing my bow challenge as the toss up, or what are we doing for toss up?
Possibly.
Gravedigger, have I ever been to Nick Studios? Yes, I have been quite a few different times actually. Each one was more fun than the last, pretty much. So yeah, I've been quite a few times.
Tell your story.
He's heard the story.
Oh.
Let's see. I probably need to, maybe need to go one more down with this. I don't know. I think this is a good point. Stop anyway for the stream anyway. Yeah, so a lot of progress made on this one. Got the outside facades finished for the most part. Still want to do a little bit more detail work on them, but those got done. Started on the inside of the tour. We got the gift shop kind of coming up a little bit more here. I'll do some banners for that later. And then we can take a look over here and see what they got going on in the Double Dare set.
He's coming!
Hey!
No entry, Banjo. No.
And then got some challenges going on right here.
Yeah.
Some new stuff over here.
We have tropical fish.
Tropical fish.
Apparently for no reason we just have tropical fish.
I mean, you
Don't know
know,
why.
it all works.
Yeah, I know why.
So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. There will be I'll do the gift shop banners after the stream's over. I probably won't do it today, but it'll probably happen over the next couple days, something like that. But yeah, that's what's going on here. So if you want to keep up to date of when I do the next live stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified, and you'll have a little like a placeholder that'll show up because I schedule these things out a couple days in advance. So you'll know when I do it. You can follow me on Twitter, same thing, @monkeydude22, and I tweet about all that kind of stuff there. And if you don't want to come back and watch the entire 2.5-hour episode of this, I'll have a recap video that'll show up probably tomorrow. Next stream will happen next week, and that'll happen probably going to be on Sunday next week, which would be the 15th. So Sunday the 15th will be the next live stream. It might be on Saturday, but it's probably going to be on Sunday. Just keep an eye on the channel, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and you'll be notified when I do the next one. So, with that said, what's up?
Okay, go to the website Nickelodeon World MC.weebly.com. You can apply for Keenan and Kel, and you can apply for Double Dare. Who knows? I mean, you might be on the show.
Yeah. So if you want to take part in that, be sure to check out the website. Link will be in the description as well.
And
It's in the
you
chat
can also
replay of
check
this.
us
So
out on-
thanks for.
And you can also check us out on Discord. Why not join our Discord? Which is that linked anywhere? Do we have that?
No, because I only use the Discord for the actual taping of the show. I haven't used it for anything else. But I mean, if people wanted to join the Discord, they could. But I probably want to rework the Discord before I start talking about that kind of stuff. But yeah, that said, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for showing up, Gravedigger. Thanks for showing up, Sean. Appreciate you showing up, CR. Of course, Gatekeeper in here.
Yep.
Mr. Nuna in here. Prestige is in here. Shane's in here. Shoutouts to everybody. Johnny showed up for a little bit there. Henriette. Scotlandia. And yeah, Wolf Dog is in here as well. Although I don't think he's actually chatting or anything like that. But I know he's been floating around. So thanks for showing up, everybody. Take care, everyone. And I will see you in the next stream.